Hello guys, we are doing a surface area of a prism. When you hear the word prisms, you were thinking of two bases. Okay, so every time you hear the word prisms, it actually has two bases. Surface area will include the laterals and all the bases. Okay, and then once you find it, you add them together. Let's look at theorem 11.1. Okay, what it says is that you have the laterals, okay, and then you have the bases. The figure got named by its base, okay? That's one of the base, and here is another base, okay? The moment that you look at two bases, you name the figure by that base, okay? I'm looking at this one. It might be, well, it looks like a rectangular prism, okay? The reason it's rectangular is because it has a rectangular base, okay? If the figure is triangular, triangles base, you're gonna call it triangular prisms, okay? If you have a shape that has the two bases as the pentagon, you're gonna look at pentagonal prisms, okay? Let's take one example. Let's take this example, okay? I have the bases right here. Okay, again, this can be different base. It doesn't have to be that shape itself. So that is the base. Again, I can make this one to be a base. Hold on, let me change a different color. This one can be one of the base. If that's the base, this needs to be a base. Okay, and there'll be different ones. The moment you are defining the base, the other ones will be a lateral. Okay, lateral is everything's excluding the base. Okay, if you were to look at this examples right here, this formula, I'm sorry. Okay, every time you have as prisms, you are going to have a lateral and then the two bases. What I want you to do is right here, I want you to add the perimeter of base. You times it by the height, okay? That is my lateral. And you are going to add together with the two bases. In this case, if there are two bases and it happen to be rectangular prisms, you are going to look at the length times the width. Okay, let me go ahead and take this example. So if I were to have the surface area as the lateral plus the two base, it's gonna give me, for me to find the lateral, I'm looking at the perimeter of one of the base. So if I were to take this as the base, okay? If this is 19, this needs to be 19. If this one is 6.5, this size right here needs to be 6.5 centimeter as well. Okay, meaning this one right here is going to be my height. Okay, so I have, there's of the two 6.5, and then there are two of the 19. Okay, once I have that, I multiply it by a 29. So when I do all that work, and the lateral base at this point is 26.01 as a centimeter square. Okay, and I am looking at the two bases. Okay, that two base is going to be 2 of the width times the length. Okay, so there are 2 of them. I can take, so again, I'm looking at the base. So I'm looking at 19 times 6.5. Hold on, I make a little bit of typo right here. Let me fix this. That should give me 1479 centimeters square. So once I have these two, I just need to combine it together as a surface area. So I would have surface area is equal to 1479 plus 247. So that should give me 247. That should give me 1726 centimeters square as a surface area. Okay. These problems, I don't want to use the net. I'm going to use the formula. Okay, you don't have to use the net for this one. It's okay. So I'm going to cross, hold on. I'm going to cross this out. Okay, I want you to use the formula for it. The first thing that you need to find out is the base. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the base. The base needs to be parallel to each other. Oh, this is a mess. Okay, parallel to each other. Let me fix that. Okay, let me use this. So it needs to be parallel to each other. So this one right here, going to be one of my base, meaning the back of it is going to be my other base. Okay, if that is my two base, the height is more likely to be the one that's connect the two. Okay, so that is my height. Height at this point is 12 centimeter. Okay, let me bring back this one right here. Okay, this is what we call triangular prism because they have a prism base. Okay, so I'm gonna spread this out a little bit, and there are two bases. At this point, the base, the lateral base, remember what we said earlier? That the lateral face is gonna give you the perimeter of the base. Of the base. And then you times it by the height. Okay, let me move this a little bit. I'm going to bring it out here. Okay, and then you are going to add it based on the base. The base at this point, it is a triangle. Okay, triangle. This is an isosceles triangle. Okay, the reason I know that is because of this piece right here. It has the two sides to be the same. The base here is different. Okay, let me draw this out. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have the length right here. The length right here. Oops. Okay, the length right here. And then you have the length right here. At this point, I can find this piece right here. I can find this piece right here by using the Pythagorean theorems, okay? So I can use it there. So this is the 3, 4, 5 triangles, okay? At this point, my triangles, let's see, hold on. Let me do triangles as the base times the height divided by 2. Okay, let me cancel this out a little bit. So that and that is cancelled. So I should have perimeter of the base is is going to be 5 plus 5. Oh my goodness. Plus 6 times the height. The height in this case that we determined that is a 12. Okay, and then the base and the height is 4 times 6. Okay, we should have 16 times 12 plus 24. 16 times 12 is going to be 192 plus 24. That should give me 216, and my unit is centimeter square. Okay, so my area for this triangle is 216 centimeter square. Okay, this problem is 6-size shape, so we call it hexagonal prisms. So in this case, the hexagon is the base. Okay, remember, as I said before, if it's a hexagon, I just need to use the triangles. Okay, if it's a hexagon, so I can look at 360 divided by 6. That should give me 60. Okay, that the whole thing is 60. If this is 60, that's my 30. And then what I have, they gave me the side with the base of it. That is 6. If that is 6, that is 3. And then my height is 12. Okay. Okay, this one we need to look for the height. In this case, it is the apothem. In order for you to get the apothem, since this is a 30, 60, 90 degree triangle, so we have the relationship as the hypotenuse. Okay, the hypotenuse, I'm going to have the long leg times the short leg times radical 3. Okay, I know my short leg is 3. And then that's my length. So my apothem in this case, it is 3 radical 3. Since I know it is the surface area of the hexagonal prisms, I should have the area, the lateral area is this area of the, not the area of the base, the area of the perimeter of the base times the height plus whatever the area of the two bases are. Okay, so the surface area of this case is 433. What I did was take the perimeter of the base times the height. Okay, and as far as the lateral area, they only ask for one area of the base, or the area of the base. So I can have as area of the base of one base, it is equals to one half AP, and then I'm going to have 1/2 3 radical 3 times 36. That should give me 54 radical 3 as one base, but there are 2 of them, so I'm going to calculate all of them. If I were to punch it in the calculator, that should give me 619 meters square as an Earth's surface area. Okay, I'm going to continue with the second part in a minute here.